Although the Constitution of Nigeria and other international human rights instruments to which Nigeria is signatory guarantees equal rights for men and women, the reality is that women are still being marginalized. According to United Nations Women, women are underrepresented at all levels of decision-making, and achieving gender parity in political life is far off. In Nigeria, women are systemically excluded from the political process. Although the National Gender Policy recommends 35% affirmative action and more inclusive representation of women in both elective and appointive positions, the situation has not changed. In the current National Parliament, out of the 109 members of the Senate, only 3 are women, and in the House of Representatives, with 360 members, only 13 are women. Nigeria is yet to have an elected female governor. Getting more women into elective and appointive positions form part of the reasons for this gathering by the Women Leadership Institute and concerned stakeholders. Speakers advocate the need to train women on leadership skills, especially at a young age. They identify the lack of more women in elective and appointive offices as a major contributing factor to the gender gap which impacts the state of affairs in the country.
Why is Nigeria not trying to improve the percentage of women in the parliament or in their houses? The number of women in Nigeria's National Assembly has fallen by 19%. Compared to the last assembly.
The younger girls need orientation of leadership and self-esteem in order to successfully deal with the contemporary challenges that undermine the progress of women in our society.
The theme for the event is Lift Her, Lift All, which is aimed at reminding the society, especially the political class and government, that lifting a woman is lifting the world around her for development.
If we have enough female ministers occupying strategic positions, then the society is going to be better. Everybody is complaining, and it's because the women are not there. So let's try something new. Let's try new ideas. Let's try new strategies, new approaches. And who has them? The people who have not been there. Because the people who have been there all the time have not really, we can't acknowledge that they have done it very well.
The Women Leadership Institute, which is marking its 6th anniversary, is establishing girls' leadership circles in secondary schools, a move aimed at bridging the gender gap and preparing young girls to take on constructive roles in political and economic development. Chinaza Samuel, Arise News.